Hello everyone, and welcome to how to change the shift boot and shift knob on the Acura TSX 2008. Alright, so first we're going to start with the center console. You're going to have to tug away a little bit at it. So we're going to have to tug in the front and in the back to get it to pop up. It's plastic, so this, you have to tug at it a little hard. You're not going to break it, just take it easy. Alright, so we'll start by tugging at the front. Alright, I got to tug at the back to get the back up as well. I like to open this up, makes it a little easier to get it. If you can't get the back up because the back's a little harder, I got a little chisel here. You could also use like a flathead screwdriver to get into those crevices to get it to pop up. Alright, and that's to come out like that, lifts up. Alright, the next thing we have to do to get this completely off, we're gonna have to take the knob off. The knob is screws on. It also has a nut at the bottom of it that we'll have to loosen up as well. So I got an adjustable wrench for that. Put that on the bottom. And it's gonna have to go in the opposite direction as you twist to get it off. Loosen it up. Alright, and that's to loosen it up, and that's to enable you to get the knob off. Just screw that up. And the reason I'm changing this is because it's just falling apart, it's deteriorating. So I wanted to get a new one to put on here. It's all scratched up, and as you can see, some of it's coming off there. Alright, once you get that off, you have to get the nut out. That's what he said. I got to get that nut off. So get that off there. And then you should be able to completely pull this up. And once you pull this up, you'll notice that it's attached to two plugs here, holding it in still. Those plugs are for the seat warmers. So you're gonna have to pop those out in order to get it out. Uno. And dos. Ha, but you didn't know I was bilingual. Ha. And that's come out. Simple. Alright. Now we got our console out. Just like that. See it in there. And as you see, when we take this out, since I'm going to also be changing the shift boot, we can see here it's held in by 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like 4 screws. Maybe actually might be 6 screws. And it also is held in by some staples. There's some staples going around the outside there. That helps to keep the boot locked in. So we're gonna have to get probably like a staple remover or a flathead screwdriver to pry and get those staples out. But that's pretty much the console part is out now. And once I get these screws out and staples out, we'll return with the next segment. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We changed the shift boot. It was a little work to do a little cutting and snipping, but put the new boot in. Got the red and black boot, the red stitches. It's nice. So we're gonna put this back in. So it's just as simple as we took it out. We had to put these screws in. There was 1, 2, 3, 4. I took this whole plastic part out, and we replaced the new boot. And that's, like I said, I had to do a little cut and snip here and there, but it fit pretty decent. And that's right back in. So Let's put this back over. Make sure we put our plug back in. Seat warmers. And make sure we have those seat warmers in the wintertime. Keep those gluteus maximus nice and warm. Don't need them right now because it's summer, but gotta make sure they working when the time is right. It's back in. Make sure shift boots in. Alright, it's nicely back into place. Snap, snap. So the back's in. Alright, and that fits just right nicely back into place. Alright, now so all you gotta do is put a knob on. Bought a nice carbon fiber one. Looks pretty decent. Alright, 6 speeds of love, baby, 6 speeds of love. Get our nut on right there. Put the nut on first. Alright, let me screw on. Comes with an adapter. This one came with an adapter, so that'll fit onto the screw. So screw on nicely, hopefully. Screw that on. Alright, and then we gonna make sure this nut on here is nice and tight. And the knob fits nicely.
Bye.
Bye. Sorry, this take a little bit. Adjustable wrenches are a pain in the neck sometimes. Make sure the numbers on there are straight. Make sure the knob is straight. Pull that up over the nut, and we're good. And we're all set, and that completes how to install a new shift knob and shift boot and take off the center console. I hope that was helpful to some of you people out there. If it was helpful, please go ahead and hit that like button. Thank you.